they say, what's wrong with the children? Look in the mirror. You're what's wrong with the children. The fact that you would ask that question, I know what's wrong with the children. And I've dedicated my life attempting to be some form of a response to it.
Yeah.
I have my history, but I've always tried to be some form of a response to what has happened with our children.
That's right.
It's us. You know, it's like you have a tape recorder, right? And you tape something, and then you play it back, and you say, that's horrible, but you said it.
Yeah, it's you.
It's you.
You have to look at yourself.
Yeah.
That's what we have to do.
Yeah.
So when I look at our young people and I see what's happening, I see it, Caleb. I mean, I just see it. I watched it happen over time, being in school systems and watching how people treated the children, listening to the music, what elders allowed to go up on the radio. See, because you know, Heru and I, when he was in college, his first year of college, I used to have to drive him because it wasn't close.
Okay.
It was one of the best things that could have happened for us because he got to see me a different way and I got to see him a different way. Plus, it was just he and I alone together.
Bonded time.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I used to tell him, Heru, we ain't playing no rap on the way to school. It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I can't handle it. But I'll tell you what we're going to do. You listen to my music going to school, I'll listen to your music coming back.
It's a compromise.
Compromise.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
And coming back, I put on my iPod. He played a song for me, I'm a Hater, by Waka Flocka. And when I heard that song, I had to put it on my iPod.
Wow.
Because as deep as that song is, that's exactly what I see out here. Nipsey Hussle died because of a hater.
It's one of my favorites. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, I have it on my iPod, and people are shocked when I'm playing, they hear it, because I say, listen to the words of this song. But that's who killed Malcolm.
Come on.
It was a hater.
Come on.
And so, you know, when I look at our young people and I measure what's their experience, I bless them for even being able to deal with what they're dealing with.
Because it's hard.
It's not easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I've been with children. I've been with unwanted children, and I know what that's like, and I know that they search for that person, and I've always allowed myself to be possible. If you should so choose to want to trust an elder, you can trust me.
Yes, sir.
You know,
And we feel that from you.
Yes.
and for the young people, some don't. They don't trust nobody. Period.
Are you good, Pat?
And for that, I would never force myself on somebody.
Yeah.
But if ever you want somebody,
Yeah.
I'm here for you.
Yes, sir.
Many of them came, gravitated, but there was some that didn't. But there was still a respect between they and I.
Yeah.
Because the one thing they did know is I would never hurt you. And so that's the one thing, so that even in their subconscious as they grew, I'll tell you another story. I was, when I was an assistant principal, I was also a teacher. I became an assistant principal, but many of the students were still, had been in my kindergarten class. I had a young brother who was in my kindergarten class. And the brother really acted up, okay? And we used to have to call his mother to come in. His mother was a heroin addict.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And the principal couldn't deal with her, so she would always have me deal with the meetings when the young man would do something wrong.